What is up, you guys? This is another tutorial for you really quick, because I was composing and I realized I was making the same mistake that probably many of you are doing, because I just completely forgot that Cubase has this function that makes your life so much easier, and I wanted to show you that.
Watch me take control.
As usual, I was composing one of my tracks for the week, but on this song, I needed to do several versions because the first versions, they weren't fitting too well. And what I mean by that is that normally when I'm composing and I do an instrument here and I do MIDI, in this case, you go through that recording process several times and sometimes you have better ideas or you come with better ideas. If you end up doing what I was doing, which is what probably everyone else does at this point, and it's going right click, duplicate the track, then going ahead and muting the original track, deleting everything from the duplicate track, and then recording a new version of whatever you want to do. But the problem with that is that you're effectively duplicating your VST instrument, increasing your CPU usage. And this is a weird process that actually takes time. It's a bunch of clicks, unnecessary steps that you need to take. In Cubase, it's pointless, really. You don't need to do that. And I'm going to show you how you can do different versions without creating or duplicating any track. What? If you're still with me, this is how you do it. You select any track, whether it's MIDI, whether it's audio. I'm going to show you in both of them. And you go here to the left to the inspector window. And you're going to see this little tab right here that says track versions. Track versions is your best friend. And as you can see here, I have already 3 versions. Now, when you open this, you're only going to see version 1. So you create a new version, or you can duplicate the version that you already had, or you can delete any versions with these controls right here. Okay, so if I click on version 2, this changed. Now this is different. And on version 3, oh, there you go. It's a different version. So effectively, if I create a new version, what it does is clean out that track for me to write or record anything that I want on that track version. Everything else that was there on that track is still there. It's not going anywhere. It's just a matter of creating multiple versions over the same track. So all the data is there. All you need to do is delete or duplicate versions right here. And that's how you manage to put out more ideas on a single track without having to concern too much about duplicating tracks and creating this clunky process. Okay, you can do exactly the same with audio tracks. This is not just for MIDI. With audio tracks, you can do the same. Go to track versions, and here I have a copy of version 1. That's what you do when you copy. And of course, you can create as many versions as you want. And I'm gonna prove that to you. You can go indefinitely here. Of course, you know, I don't recommend you doing all that many versions, but this is meant to be an easy way to lay out many tracks using just the same basic track, right? And remember, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any other video from us. And until next one, guys, don't stress, do your best, be blessed, forget the rest. See you around.